Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Cancer. It's for the week from June 30 to the July 6th, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. If you want to reach out for the personal reading, energy clearing, or any other services, or even to ask something, there is an email in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you for this week. Well, that's interesting here. You have the Pluto energy here, 9 of Wands, but this is something that you have been struggling in, this is about to be over. After all, 9, there is no, you have the 10 and that's it. The 9s are about completion. But there is still something here that maybe you're not aware of, I can't shake this feeling that there is still something a little bit hidden here, something that still needs to be explored, and then you can see something big happen, because I'm getting even the 10 of Cups for you. So let's see what this is. Now, I do have a membership on my channel. If you want to join that, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. There are a couple of options you can choose from and benefit from. And I do upload these members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch. Okay, let's see, my dear Cancer, what is this for you? What is this that you're struggling with? You're very close to, actually ending this, but, well, the Three of Pentacles, you're gonna get this contract, this deal, this, partnership, whatever this is. It's a solid foundation here, okay? So don't worry here. This is about to happen. It's just some of you, there is still not, some things are not still signed, sealed. You're still in this, just fighting for it phase. So it could be a lot of insecurity. Yeah, your ships are coming in. Another 3. Look at this, 33. Manifestation, master builder manifestation here, master number. So your ships are coming in. It's just you're not seeing it yet, okay? But they are. Because something is not happening, we can't see that it's happening, it doesn't mean that it's not. So for some of you, yeah, you're gonna see this actually come through for you, okay? Well, the Judgment here, you see, some final decisions are also gonna be made here. And some of you, with the Judgment here, and this is Pluto, you see, Judgment is a Scorpio energy. Pluto is a Scorpio ruler. It used to be Mars traditionally, but now it's Pluto. It's this Lord of the underworld. And the Judgment does, call that. So some of you just really need to, even make up your mind about something, you could be a little bit here in between, maybe you need to walk away from something else, and I see this heart and the feather. The feather would be the sword element, you see, the air element, so the sword here. So it's mind and heart decision here that some of you are struggling. Like, it looks like if you go for it, there's going to be a lot of success here and abundance, but the point is we are still struggling. Also, if you need to finish any type of unfinished businesses, this would be the perfect time to do that, because it looks like unless we do, it's going to be very difficult for you to move forward. Now, for some, this could be involving also some energy work. If you just have some issues that you need to deal with, the shadow work, this does refer to that, and some past situations that really need to be just locked in the past, So let's see what's going on. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Pentacles. Well, very independent energy. 2 9s. I told you, completion here, it's taking place. 9 of Pentacles, it's a very confident energy, self-sufficient. Now, some of you might be deciding to, even do something on your own, or to walk away from a certain partnership, whatever. But you have this, whatever you want here, because with 9 of Pentacles, you're more than capable of doing that. If you want to stand alone, you're going to do that. If you want to, walk away from the partnership, you can still do this nicely on your own. Or if you're working from a certain job and you want to start your own business here, you can do that, you see. There is, but it's about the confidence here, because here some of you are still not really confident about that. Once that you do get confident, this is gonna actually manifest for you, because you do have this coming in, it's just you're not seeing it. So some of you are, there is a little bit of, We are only humans, you see. If we don't see something signed and sealed, we are starting doubting or whatever, especially if something is not happening in the timeline that we have set for it, you know. And for some of you, this could be that. But this is about to come through here, so no worries. Just, you know, focus here on the good stuff. Well, I say no worries, and you are like, oh yeah, Eight of Swords. This is my card for a clearing session, cord cutting, whatever. So energy work here for some of you is required. I told you, because you're not seeing it. This one is blindfolded. So then kicks in the fear, you know, like, no, it's not gonna happen. No, I'm not good enough or whatever, you know. So, well, that's something that you're gonna have to deal with, you know. I am getting, I don't know, for some reason, strong scorpionic energy here. I mean, we do have Scorpio and Pluto here, but there is something else here for some of you. I don't know if you're dealing with one. Some of you might have a strong, of course, Scorpio in your chart. It could have been something tying to a Scorpio season, you know. Yeah, some of you, there could be some change here, maybe something that you need to decide, but I don't think that this is going to play out straight away. This could be something that you have to wait afterwards, you know, and that could be part of the problem. Some of you, there is a waiting time here, and it could be until maybe November, October, end of October. Okay, well, you will know if this resonates. Anyway, let's see what else. What else for Cancer? The Queen of Cups, yeah. You will be fine, you know, you just need to believe that, you see. Queen of Cups here, that's Cancer energy, it's your energy here now, male or female, whatever. But this is also about, you know, self-love, self-care, appreciating yourself. So don't worry, you are good enough. You are entitled to, you know, get this position, job, raise, promotion, you know, or you can do this on your own. You are good enough, you're creative enough, you're capable enough, you have enough expertise here, or whatever else you're fearing that you might not have. Okay, this is really looking good. It's just up to you, you know, like how you're gonna handle it, you see. Well, our mind is a very powerful tool. Don't forget that. Okay. Yeah, and look at this. You have the Ace of Cups. That's going to be it, you see. That's the cup that you were looking for. A lot of healing here, and it's almost like a dream come true for you. That's why I was getting this Ten of Cups, you see. It's your happily ever after, whatever this is. But I see here, it's a lot of emotional satisfaction. Of course, finances here are looking good, especially with this Nine of Pentacles here. But it's more than that. It's how you feel. Some of you, you were feeling really bad wherever you were. Okay, but this is not going to be the case anymore. Whatever is coming towards you, it's going to make you also feel good. It's going to really bring you the satisfaction that you were looking for. Okay, so there's much more here than just the money here. Well, the Tower is here, so yeah, that's the Scorpio. I told you I was getting strong Scorpio here. It's interesting here. And now this is Mars. Okay, I mean, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, as I say here, but traditionally it was ruled by Mars. But this is Mars in Scorpio. Tower is Mars in Scorpio. So change is here, and if you don't come out of this Eight of Swords, the universe is going to push you with this Tower. You do need to change your opinion on something. You do need to see things for what they are. Don't resist the change, and don't resist, you know, like looking into something that might be a little bit challenging here. Face your fears if you need to. Okay, for those of you that this is about that. Face your shadow side here, whatever you need. Okay, and definitely you can help yourself with these clearings, because some of you, that's going to be really something that does make the difference here, because some of you are really struggling with this situation. Let's face it. Okay, now I do see the potential, but it's not what I see, it's what you believe. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you here. Trust me, this change, it's a welcome one. It's just some of you, you're just not trusting it. Okay, well, the Temperance is here. There is even divine protection. Nothing to worry about. You're guided towards here, you see. It's been a long process, though, with the Temperance, and that's, remember I mentioned something about the timing. Well, people start, you know, like to doubt their manifestations and their dreams if they are not happening in the timeline that we have set. Now, we are, you know, like the ones with the watches, you know, and clocks. The spirit isn't really, so there is, well, timing is illusion. But anyway, I can understand how the people do, you know, like have issue with this timing situation. Anyway, this is gonna work out, and this is again alchemy, creation, manifestation. It just takes how long it takes. Now, you can definitely make something happen sooner if you decide to see some things for what they are, if you decide to make the choices, to face the fears, or to just deal with whatever you need to deal here so that we can move forward. Anyway, if you're not, however, the universe is going to push you a little bit. You know, it's a gentle push here with this tower. And look at the time. It's interesting here. Now I'm seeing actually that there is a clock here, and I was just talking about that, you see. Well, it's time. What can I say here? And for some of you, because this wasn't happening in this time, you were like, but well, it's time now. So what are you going to do? You know? Okay. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.